Uh, hey guys, on the final recording, I kind of got the bad ending of Persona 4, and the ending credits rolled, and I went back to try to reload my save, and I accidentally saved over it, and I lost that 70 hours save file. 70 hours of hard work on very hard difficulty just gone, man. Just just obliterated. I'm I don't know. I don't know if I can go through it again, man. Just to finish a game that kept on crashing. I I had a lot of fun with the game, but this is like an irreversible, like, it's just how am I supposed to come back from that, man? I just wanted to get the right ending, and it even deleted my last save file, so I can't even show you guys that. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm about to cry, honestly. That's just it's hard for a play out here, man. It's fucked up, bruh. I'm gonna just go cry in my room for a bit. I I guess I'll see you guys. I'm the type of person who's been looked down upon my whole life. Probably due to my autism, to be real with y'all. But I've always just had other people give me this look in their eyes of looking down on me. It's something I've just seen in everybody throughout my life. The look of disgust, look of I'm lower than them because I act differently. And when I was growing up, it was really hard for me because I could always, from what I went through as a kid, I could always feel empathy for others. But because I acted differently, they could never understand me. And thus, they could never feel what I was feeling, you know? I could empathize with them, but they could never empathize with me. When I was 16, kind of, me and my dad got into an argument, and I ended up breaking his shoulder on Christmas Eve one night. And I never really saw him after that. We have a better relationship now, but for a while we just didn't talk. I mean, even now, I understand that my dad's just always gonna be him, and I'm always gonna be me, and I don't want to be like him. But I lived with my mom after that, and my dad would always, back then, he would always blame me. Said that he would probably get another divorce because of me, because my controlling stepmother. But I just kept my head down and I lived through it. I persevered. I don't think I was born with perseverance. It was just something that came along, you know. Throughout time, I failed, and people looked down upon me. But I never gave up. There's just something inside of me that always thought that I could be better. That always thought that if I just tried harder, you know, I could do it. When I was 17, me and my mom got into a real heated argument one night, and I ended up getting kicked out of the house. And that night, I mean, I didn't really have any friends. My brothers would just kind of snitch on me to my parents. They kind of betrayed me in a lot of sense. I mean, when me and my dad got into that fight, my brother just sat there and watched. My older brother was just out of the house by then. He was never really there for me. And that night that my mom kicked me out of the house, I was going to take my own life that night. I was pretty sure on it. But in that darkest part of my life, uh, something stopped me from doing it. And that thing was, I mean, it was just my perseverance, my spirit. I just thought I could try harder. That I had made too many mistakes to give up now. That I had to push forward, or else everybody who looked down upon me, all those eyes, I would never be able to overcome that. So I did. I pushed on long harder than where anybody else would have quit. And I was kind of in a dead-end job at the time, but I still tried my hardest every day. I was a pretty big stoner back then, and I kind of smoked weed every day just cope with everything that had happened. It was just a coping mechanism for me. And I'm clean now. I don't do it now, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I wasn't born with any special talent at all. I was just, over time, my failures compounded into this unbreakable spirit, I guess. Where I'm trying to go with this is my Persona save file, 126 hours in all, with all the crashes. It was taken away from me. And anybody else would quit, after having that much taken away. But I'm not a normal person, baby. I'm autistic as fuck. Alright? We're coming back from this. Alright? I'm not giving up on the boys. Alright? We're doing it. Alright? It doesn't matter how many times it takes. I'll put 2,000 hours into this game if that's what it takes to beat it on very hard difficulty. Alright? What I'm trying to say is my spirit is not broken. Alright? I guess that's just what I wanted to say, guys. Jane. Mina. Ba 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 ba.